Anjay kawan. Udah tuh. Udah lah. Itu lagi telepon. Tuh, bro. Ini pesen lagi. Ah. Udah lah. Muka buan ya teman. Ini kalau aja lah di plus.
Nah,
Oke, oke. Ini aku melihat di mentes jaringan lawan nanti live chat di HP. Manual. Ini aku melihat di pantul cacoranya. Manual. Ini aku melihat di pantul cacoranya.
nice looking.
Manual. Kenapa kayak suara yang itu nggak respect banget wow itu nah mirip cok. Sumpah mirip benar.
Kamu tidak respect banget, wow.
Itu nggak respect banget tuh. Mana aku lagi login. Desktop audio pang 50%. Jadi kada kencang benar. Mana sawitnya kamu janjikan itu ha? Deras kah di rumahmu?
Apa?
Deras kah di rumah? Hujannya hujan.
Deras banget gear.
Deras.
He was a serial killer.
Nah, nyalain. Nice. Oke, oke, oke. Oh. Apa nih? Oh, ini ada racing. Ini cok, event pemerintah. Nah, ini jadi rewardnya mantap. Udah, misteri.
Eye of unraveling.
Dormitory. Apa?
Hey,
Apa?
TikTok.
kamu sebagai player Minecraft, apa pendapatmu tentang Hytale?
Hytale tuh masih early access, Pang, jujurnya. Overall bagus.
RPG lo nanya bukan lagi lo.
RPG, Pang. Itu amun ditambah shader, mati coba Minecraft. Amun sudah ada shadernya, jujur. Sudah bershader, ada voice chat, lain mod pokoknya. Gitu asli. Pasti coba ditambahi. Soalnya itu Hypixel Studio developernya.
Apa itu free to play kah atau bayar kena? Atau premium?
Sama kayak Minecraft, cowok. Bayar. 200.000. Tapi aku tunggu for release-nya aja, Pak. Sorry. Masih early access, Bang. Amun for release aku nanti.
Rover, over here.
Nah, ini ya.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Story-nya menartikan kira-kira kayak apa?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucila will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
Tes. Nyontek, cok. Ulangan.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about
Siapa tuh
hang at the
nyontek?
entrance and
Nyonteknya
then...
coba kamera.
Huh?
Nice.
Material
Sita HP-nya teman. Sita HP-nya. Buka. Ada bukti itu.
Initial stress states.
Bosan, cok. Lain. Apa sih namanya?
Infraction
Amun.
detected. High wattage devices are strictly
Rektor.
prohibited in dormitory zones.
Rektornya nah.
The core differential equation is elastic.
Next bender ini, Pang. AMR.
Cyclic strength coefficient.
Banyak yang di-skip. Banyak yang nge-skip gitu.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
Ngomong apa bang?
Right.
Oh,
Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene.
sedang. PP Discord kamu nyala, tapi suara kamu nggak ada bang.
I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Banyak itu lain deh, Pandir.
Oh.
So, ada background.
Oh. Aman.
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
Libatis beding
I
sesungguhnya.
do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light
Kena lempar
conversation.
batu aja bisa pecah, yo.
I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Nah,
Yes, I knew it. Professor Mornier's a real
mau
gem.
makan besok.
Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Ma elevator cok.
Spectrum signature match.
Ada kedai ya di mobile nih elevatornya asli.
Anomaly. Under the Academy's information
Elevator, elevator mantap.
to report discrepancies.
Oh gak jadi ngelek elevatornya LL.
One with the sounds.
Rektornya tuh ngingatin dah sama ini. Pria Ren.
Siapa?
Ini elf dari anime apa tuh? Friend Himmel.
Oh, Viren.
Ya, Ren. Sumpah.
Ugh,
Sama-sama
the
cebol lah.
smells are all mixed together.
Lihat ay.
So, it's true, huh?
Wih, mirip.
You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days
Memang
straight.
kayak Jepang sudah.
I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like us?
Pilih apa, Cok? Jangan.
Itu tuh
Yes,
dikasih susu
I knew
supaya
you'd understand.
tumbuh tinggi.
As.
In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. From a scientific standpoint,
Astaga.
it's a far greater achievement than taste.
Intinya ini, Cok. Itu produk
Now,
apa namanya?
I'd
Tumbuhan
like to
baru
review the incident with the Hyvatia detector.
Jarlina ini.
Lene,
Biar
Rover.
rasanya
Can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain us?
pikir dulu nasi dia. Dia berpikir.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss
Bisa flashback
anything?
kayak itulah.
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
Disuruh ganti. Habis lawanan robot tuh disuruh ganti Ruby. Mantap.
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're
Tenang,
misunderstanding.
Proverto ketumnya Blackshore.
Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect during the new solar ceremony. The Hyvatia detector is essential at the upcoming meeting with the Roya. The Space Trek Collective will need to present a full
Apa tadi? New ceremony.
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1.
Nah, kabur, bolos. Mari tinggal berdua. Nah, udah.
Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Wow, pengalihan isu.
200 units.
One with the sounds.
Esok libur. Tanggal merah. Tanggal merah. Tanggal merah. Oh, my PC. Diam dah.
Thank you. You
Ini pang
don't
aku
need to go any
baru
further.
suka.
I can head back to the research institute
Oh,
by
my
myself.
PC.
You, huh?
Kenapa nih?
Something wrong?
Kabum. Meledak.
It's a notice from the collective.
Sumpah.
The Royan delegation
Ini,
canceled the
Cok.
meeting. The ceremony is now on
Interior
hold.
akademinya tuh lah banyak benar.
Warren handles Royan communications. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate. The new solar ceremony is nearly...
IPK kan berapa?
378.
Last
3,78.
time we met at the institute,
Kamu berapa?
we made each other a
3,7.
promise.
Hah,
Do
sama.
you still remember?
Kan plus lah. Plus 0,8 aja.
7,8. Oh, kamu 3,7 aja kah?
3,5 aja.
Sumpah. Kata kakakku emang gitu, Cok. Pengantar ekonomi itu emang sulit dosennya.
I'd want you there to witness
Menurut
it.
Ika adalah yang
The rise of the
kira-kira
new sun and humanity taking their
Gak ada
first
pang,
steps
gak ada,
into the future they've
gak ada.
built with their own
Gak ada
hands.
yang abratan,
sekitar
gak
apa ya,
ada.
barang?
Bella.
We
Bella.
did promise to witness
Asli,
it.
Kayak orang
Bel.
kayak kalian misalnya.
Kayak Valian, abis itu Jesling,
Kayaknya
itu B.
mentok-mentok
Yes.
Mentok-mentok B.
B lah.
As the ceremony draws near,
Sangkal
the
tuh
Space
pasti
Trek Collective will become
tanggung benar nilai
increasingly
IPK-nya.
occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be
Apa Anda
rare.
belum jadi bot Arif?
This
Harus,
promise
Cok.
will still stand.
Pembanda gitu. Mamaku gini pas ngeliat apa nih ada chest booting pas ngeliat yaudah
Aris, Cok. Mulai gimana? Nah, apa nih?
Before my power is spent,
Oh.
I have little time left.
Apa
The
nih?
only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Aduh, Lord.
The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not.
Langsung
But
di
you
skip.
must hurry.
So that you will want you, but you must hurry
Before that,
before that.
take this memory to him.
Okay.
Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Carbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
Lo sangkal sih dia disambat di
Stole
Carbiter.
someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Uma
Good.
bisa di GPS.
Let's go check it out. I'm fine now,
Aduh,
Mornay.
masih jatuh dulu, Cok.
Sorry to worry you.
Mulai.
You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
Kada di luar. Alhamdulillah. Nggak jadi melek.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss.
Boleh.
I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from
Sadar
here.
kok.
But now I don't
Rovernya
feel
masih
a
pakai
thing.
mahkota.
The voice from
Mahkota
earlier
Carbit.
said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade.
Puraja
It must be that
karbit,
soul skin.
kamulah karbit sesungguhnya.
Did it eventually vanish here?
Ini kan amun
Did you
birthday
find what
cam
you're looking for?
dapatkan di UA dikasih ini
No,
apa aksesoris
Trail and
mahkota tuh
but
MC-nya
I saw other things in that memory.
kayak
Yes.
ini di ASR tuh apa tuh topi mem.
The Heliogyre is
tapi
one of
mem,
the
tapi
most
mem.
important
Nah, ini kan
components of the
mahkota
new
loh,
solar
makanya
ceremony.
mahkota
Hypatia
Carbit.
can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre
Dan
to a
60
standstill.
jam sudah nggak di follow dua deh.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help.
Aduh.
Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute.
Research
We shouldn't
Institute.
reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head
Nah.
back?
Jam kuliah dah.
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help!
No,
Otherwise our
Rektor
precious data will
kenapa tetap
disappear
mencari dia di libur?
entirely.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency.
Stres cowok
But
mahasiswa
Maya is
semester
one of the
akhir tuh.
Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well.
Oh. Mana? Aduh. Lagu Sonic copyright
Calm
loh.
down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should
Astaga.
just shut them down? No. If I
Aduh.
force the shutdown, I'll
Susah,
lose
Cok.
the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
No, it's just a routine malfunction. But
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class.
Kang malam
Wait,
ini
wait,
lo,
let me
di Jomo
explain.
Kaisen.
I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my... So, can you just...
You can just
even if you
Okay.
beg me, credits will still be deducted.
no.
Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from if we thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when I chased them all the way here. That's
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what this should have been covered in your material science coursework.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator.
Ada sih. Kada langsung hancuri juga mangan. Asyik just work.
No, wait! That's against protocol.
Okay.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Allah Akbar.
Never mind.
Itu loh suaranya.
I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Hiburan nih, mencuri robot orang. Wah, beneran. Defense skill.
Stars! Hear my queries!
Bagus.
Deploying force field.
Oh, ada.
Now, they're back to normal.
Great.
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got...
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do have something.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a... Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliotic Six.
The Heliotic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use...
How do I meet with one of them?
that they never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Helio. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble?
Very good. I'm better. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friend.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for you, it's okay. It will simply be... Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me... Yes. I think the person I am...
Aduh, jadi profesor tuh.
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid. Okay. I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at...
That's fine.
Speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
Newton aja kita. Stream Newton.
Apa? Newton?
Ton Tower.
Apa? Ton Tower?
Itu game yang dimainin Winda, Bang.
Oh.
Theo Tower kalau nggak salah.
Oh, Newton.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Anda pernah download aja awal tahun sebelumnya?
Bisa
Yes,
kan aku
as my
download.
mentor just explained.
Anak ini cowok macam-macam po.
She failed to follow the
Nanam
proper protocol.
sawit.
She used
Bangun
unstable
gedung DPR.
raw material in her design, which led the robot to act
Okay,
unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of
Akulah
using
Raja Karpet
materials
sesungguhnya.
susceptible to void matter during field research.
For real.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I've not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your term.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Ada kira-kira
exactly
yang
what my
ngulang
mentor said.
mikro.
Amunde kayaknya wajib dah.
Lead us to
Kamu
the
sampai
size of
deh.
the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
Emang wajar aja, Cok. Nilai meledak di matkul pengantar nih.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing. I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location.
Itu ngulangnya kapan berarti? Semester 3?
Semester pendek.
That's a
Kalau
void
nggak salah.
storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
Nah, itu dia
We need to
repotnya.
ensure the safety of those here first.
Bayar lagi, Cok. Itu 300 ribuan kalau nggak
Questions
salah.
can wait.
Atau
Nah,
lebih
makanya
lah,
go.
ya.
koler. Malas aku dapat nilai kayak sampai D tuh. Mati, Cok. Itu antara memang UAS kam 0 bujur,
That looks like the
absen
center of the
kam
storm ahead.
bolong-bolong,
Let's see what we're dealing
abun
with.
kada dosennya yang pure personal kersuka lah nih kam.
Udah UAS kemarin blocking banget anjir.
We're in the void storm's range now. Check that you're
Aduh.
careful. The exoswarm here have been
Different
contaminated.
skill. Different skill. Let's go. Jadi
There's something over there.
lah.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device. Leave the mechanical
Makanya
work to me.
hindarilah
Steady now.
sebisa mungkin amun nilai D ini sumpah. Syukur-syukur dosen-dosen di kampus kita nih kan tapi julid.
Iya,
Looks like it was
asli.
this.
Unsettling device. Kok kayak XP ya? Item penguat XP ya?
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah, this is so stinky. Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm?
Hey,
You mean the void worm?
Aryo, Mas Dim.
Huh,
Kenapa
I
tuh?
see.
Kamu
It's
mau fun
capturing
fact lah.
frequencies with high precision, storing energy
Betul.
data. It's based on
Aslinya
ecological
saat
models, tracking
UAS
activity in
akuntansi itu
natural
nah,
environments,
akuntansi
and
keuangan dasar.
reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator, parametric projection.
Tahu lah. Halo.
Kenapa?
Pas UAS akuntansi keuangan dasar tuh nah. Kan ada loh kertas kertas gitu. Kertas pertama kertas jawaban, satu lagi kertasnya apa namanya?
Raja lajur.
Nah, kertas laba lajur aku kadeda
Hah? Kayak betul? Kemana ya?
manual.
Cakep pada.
Habis selesai itu nah, baru aku hubungi ibunya menjelaskan. Iya.
Iya.
Sorry.
Syukur tetap
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh?
Ini
Did
trio
you guys just hear
bangsat
something?
kami.
Trio apa?
Iki sama Tio. Trio bangsat.
Ijo akrab banar Tuhan kam telat masuknya tuh nah. Telatkah, sungsungkah?
It's coming from under
Kadang
that heap
aku
of
tanya datang
exospore
lo
material.
pas
Let's go take a
Mano
look.
jas hujan segala macam tuh tahu berdua tuh sekalinya bupacul ini jas hujan panjang umurnya kok.
Aku juga aku telat juga cok. Nah, Soliskin di sudah bertanda. Nah, 100% mana lagi Soliskin? Oops. Kayaknya panjang dah story-nya. Nah. Tuyul mata satu, cowok.
It's a Soliskin.
Oh, itu tuyul. Oh, jadi ini bagaimana yang mereka terlihat?
Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Roya tribe. Royan records state that Soliskin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
Nah. Walah, CCTV sekaliannya. Oh, juga jadi CCTV. Tenang ini pakunya.
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw this Soliskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Soliskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed.
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I planned to return it to him the next time we... But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know, so I buried it here.
So this device is Forseer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you... This Forseer Ingvar is the one...
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first opens.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is... Things are getting complicated.
The Solis Islands people usually... It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis, but you are not Roya.
Huh? Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds? Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
I've never been this...
What's gonna do? No.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's right. Do you want to leave now? Okay, let's be on our way then.
Teoton di Steam berapa harganya?
Teoton di Steam?
Ini berapa harganya?
Kita tahu ya.
Oh.
Terlihat.
Sumpah, Cok. Ini kan ada collab Sonic loh, Uwa. Sonic the Hedgehog lawan ini apa namanya? Lawan Persona lah. Sumpah copyright Cok lagunya.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Halterheim? Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. The Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the right of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before? Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm, a shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did.
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our since Astrid can't shepherd the Solaskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Solace. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's life. Come, from this day forth. Rest at the camp if you wish.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
The world above. This boast is the Afterdrake's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. There were giant neck elephants, even bigger than your house. And neck birds, too. Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, when we send out. Farewell it will be. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite?
We will face Foreseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, if I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believe. Did I really do well? Understood.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Ah, it seems to like it.
It's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's...
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice, too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornay go? I'll send her a message.
Yes.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed.
Mau sejam dah.
Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. I love stars. Beneath Lahairo's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights, created once. Someone put it like this: it's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse. I think so too. But I also believe that there will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
Hold on. Kenapa?
Jadi dia dikasih nilai A kena supaya kau bolos.
Ico.
Bolosnya buat gede sama wanita lain, Jir.
Tuh lihat senyumannya. Wih, mantap, dapat nilai ajar.
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Wuring beliau.
Mentor, something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
This is what's causing the panic.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur. This is a disaster. The right of return cannot be done.
Let's investigate this together.
With the storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur.
Safety measures. Check.
Yo.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Be careful. Device. It's close to the solace tree.
Solace tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Yo. Oh, no.
exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal. Down with the curtain.
Bagus.
One with the sounds.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However...
Yan.
If this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Silau. Siapa tuh?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Yo.
Mentor, are you all right? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
Kenapa? Halo. Oh my God.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from now, the They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum. But I think it's better. Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, but I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknown. Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, were it not for that void storm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. No. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now. Please, take care.
Solid silence.
Oh, genetik.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
One with the sounds.
Perfect. The Heliotic Six.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Delaynya tuh,
Apa? Kenapa?
delay antara string lawan suara idam.
Ini cok, latensi rendah cok, kuset. Latensi cok.
Berapa detikan kira-kira tuh? Kayaknya ada 5 detikan ya.
Apa? 3 detikan.
Iya, kurang lebih 3 atau 5.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Alah, puzzle easy cok. Kira apa? Allah.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Oh. God damn. Oh. Oh my PC. Tadi hampir kalau membedakan cok, yang mana cutscene in game lawan cutscene video. Oh my, lightingnya cowok. Wah. Admin datang. Mau melayang-melayang cowok, adminnya mata biru. Oh, ini cowok.
Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it,
antara
is
playable
not
di
as
The
it once
Victory
was.
Boss.
5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solace trees shield the woods from such storms, yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. The others succumbed with the last of my strength. I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, no one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request.
Final request about it.
But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Kenapa? Kompleks yo.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Road for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you select the new member for 6 Fantasy 6?
The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors.
Admin
Even
tidak
if
open
the
member.
Heliogyre resumes its rotations,
Udah.
unable to interpret its readings, we will be.
Admin tidak open member.
For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature, so now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty.
Damn.
Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Aku authority ini. Setuju.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Getar. Sing. Nah, galak batal. Wow. It's a terror. Anjir. Interstellar moment. Penuhin mata.
This is soon a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you.
Admin beri
When you
akses ke
call,
member.
answer, I will.
No, menghitam.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
No.
That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity that the children will help.
No. Admin terhitam kan. No.
Admin sudah termakan oleh korupsi, anjir.
Admin kerja di playable. Nah. Ini coba widescreen. Oh, widescreen.
Oh my PC.
Tahu ini loading render supaya estetik jar. Oh, member menguning cok. Wah, berkilau member. Sembuh dari COVID.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I bet there are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Deploying force field. Cover modules ready. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. Energy consumption increasing. It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by it. Feels wrong. Energy consumption increasing. Huh? There are two based on asterisk from the nose. The newest password is 7364. The numbers in the note must be the terminal's password. Energy consumption increasing. A terminal. The password can only be entered once. At 7, keeping the This is a spaced evaluation result. Thank you. It's a So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in Bjarta Woods. They also planned to...
scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab, wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six, just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. Did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me, but the only one who truly wants to help me.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish then, I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism, and the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive...
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Alamak, lambat bang.
Morye, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I'm...
You're just a cripple. I won't let...
It's been a while since I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Oh, yes. That's it. Oh my.
Let's go, mentor.
Perasaanku tidak enak.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxit has tricked Ingvar into working for them. But their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area.
Racing! Wih, hampir.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Solasine to relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Kita bergantar, Cok. Uma, itulah. Hey, para mie. Aku pulang nih. Nggak ada kucing. Oh, bukan. Nah, habis bensin. Lah.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Lambat nih buka.
One with the sounds.
Apa nih? Oh, oke. Moment epic for real moment epic.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia?
Yo, welcome.
Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
Yes.
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending, Warren. Or should I say, traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
Plot twist.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints.
Aduh. Jejak sidik jari, Cok.
They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need, in the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee, or you can
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
Nah, mantap. Langsung
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations.
Mahasiswa jadi sekretaris rektor kisah. Gimana cerita, Cok?
Rover,
Mahasiswa jadi
please
wakil
input the
rektor.
drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me? Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
And everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Waveform preparing to open the energy output channel.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Critical failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
Lanjut.
Cause found! The Hybatia detector signals are jammed.
No.
Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have. That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Okay. Gokil. Langsung manual gitu.
Leave it to me.
Bener bos.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by a aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Weapons free. Hopper modules ready. Model complete. Correcting posture.
Swift and resolute.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful. Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Order executed.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain. Shadow descends.
Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Modeling complete. Authorizing maximum output. Locked in. Processing complete.
Swift and resolute.
Api ya guys ya.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Apa na? Ngecas banget tuh. Kena.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
Apa lagi kau?
Fatality protocol.
Bisa ulti.
Modeling complete. Attack confirmed.
Boom.
Access confirmed.
and resolute.
Epic moment. Epic momento. Lancar jelas streamku. Belut-belutnya. Aman. Aku setting 8000 kbps, Cok.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Panas. Apa gugup? Kaki besar
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already
No, lumpuh.
come this far.
No, gosong. Panasnya sampai sini, Cok. Panasnya sampai ke laptopku.
Take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
Aku tinggal. Astaga. Ini tinggal apalah.
Mornier must have entered the
Racing.
reactor drive.
Bravo, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier.
Astaga, dia apa itu?
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Allah Akbar. Piu 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 piu. Intens. Gas boleh. Oh,
Ghost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
Cok.
This should be enough for what I need.
Boleh. Wah. Oish. Panas.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Monnier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
My God. Oh my Jesus. Boleh.
So, let's try out the Institute's new
What?
tech.
Oh my God. Oh.
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Mornier, you've already done so much. Leave the rest to me.
motor apa tuh, Cok? Motor bukan suara motor. Ali apa nih, Cok? How. Tolong ngebak. Oh, bisa. Oh. Dap masuk.
Are you leaving Lahiroy?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all,
Emang
even
ini
if I
dia
leave,
Cok. Aku kira nge-lag.
the High Royal will
kira
still
nge-ban.
continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Bro, copyright. Copyright, bro.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
3 hari kemudian. Oh. Nah. Masuk foto di atas.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm fine. And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, but since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can ring out the but I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for... Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're...
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
Good to see you again.
Wah, 2 jam coba. 2 jam. Nah,
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
I'm shit.
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry, I can...
Professor Moy, Dr. Herson's...
to be, but when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
Yo. Amen.
I can't be...
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still figuring out who she is and what happened to her.
Rover? Rover? Hey! To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should go for a ride?
La ilah.
Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when
Diajak racing.
the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Balak bujur, cowok.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us.
Lanjut. Kaget. Kenapa dipanggil mentor?
Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Yo. Boleh. Apa nih?
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't...
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
The doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hivatia's routine maintenance has been completed.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears but no matter, no matter. Such a pity, though. But that is a tale to be savored later. Right?
Yo. What's that?
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair. Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
Tadi yes. Ayo. Yo. Wait. Izin. How do I... Wait. Knowledge of value. Oh.
I will be there for everyone. I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
And God, yeah. Oh, jeez. Lah. Ini orangnya.
The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Swapa. Coba. $400. $35. Yo. Sampai. Yes. Tamat. Anjay. Udah dulu. Dim. Halo. Nah, tidur. Beliau. Ya sudah. Yo, sudahan.